Hello everyone, I once again welcome you all to my YouTube channel English Banisa. So in this video we are going to discuss degree third year 5th semester English textbook exercises, which is Indianism topic. So before starting this today's topic, I want to say you one thing that I have already uploaded degree 5th semester English paper pattern. You can watch the video, it would be helpful for you. The link I am providing under the description box of this video. Now let's move to our today's topic. Indianism is nothing but these are the phrases or words or expressions or sentences that are widely used in Indian English, but these are not acceptable in other English speaking countries, which means we can use these words, phrases, and expressions or sentences in India. These are considered to be error in other English speaking countries. Now let's start exercise which you have in your textbook. This side you can see Indianism words and phrases or sentences are here which we can use only in India. But this side these are called British English or Global English, or also we can say Standard English, which we can use anywhere in the world, because these are the words or phrases or statement which are Standard English. So now let's see the first question. Now, previous to this is nothing but in Indianism it's called previous to this, but in standard English we call before this. Today morning, we should not say today morning, instead this morning. Pass out, graduate. The meaning of pass out is nothing but being unconscious or nearly killing something. So it's not appropriate to use pass out, we have to use graduate. Like I have graduated last year or she has graduated last year. Out of station, the standard English is out of town. Last week I was out of town, not out of station. Why? Because here why only shows reason and because also shows reason. So no need to use superfluous words, only we need to use because. Now here the next one, years back. No need to use this years back, we have to use years ago. There was a king years ago, not years back. I'm having tension. Instead of I'm having tension, you could say I'm tense. Because the meaning of having is we are owning something, we are the owner of something. So tension we can't own, right? So we are tense. So I am tense, you have to use instead of this. It's coming engaged. It means something is in movement. So it's inappropriate to use this it's coming engaged. We have to use the line is busy. Now from your end. Instead of saying from your end, we have to say from you. Like we would like to hear something from you. Now, this is the common sentence. Usually, students say this. They are like that only. So, instead of using they are like that only, that's how they are. Means these are the type of students who behave the same thing. So, that's how they are. Now, English medicine. In standard English, we call this allopathy. 100% is nothing but 100%. Cut the call. These phrases they can give you in the form of sentences as well. So cut the call is nothing but hang up abruptly. She cut my call. Instead of saying she cut my call, you have to say she hang up my call abruptly. Non-veg means food containing meat. Batchmate means classmate. She is my classmate. You have to say instead of she is my batchmate. Whitish. Whitish is nothing but a light skin color. Cribbing means complaining. Mix is nothing but it's a blender or mixer. Level best means do your best, we should say, not do your level best. Now mug up is nothing but memorize or cram. Means cram this answer, cram this summary, or memorize this summary. Now let's see the next exercise, the second exercise. Here again you have this side Indianism sentences, and here you have global or standard English. Now these type of sentences definitely you will get in your exam, where they'll ask you to make the sentences more acceptable. So here you can see here I ordered for a coffee. You know coffee is uncountable noun. We cannot count coffee, tea, juice. So instead of I ordered for a coffee, you have to say I ordered a cup of coffee. So if you want to make uncountable non countable, you have to add a cup of coffee. If juice is there instead of coffee, I order a glass of juice. Now let us discuss about common errors in English. Instead of saying about, because about if we are saying we need someone to talk about this one, we need a person or anything here. So let's discuss common errors in English. We are talking about a thing English, that's why no need to write about here. So you have to remove this about. Next one, the meeting is preponed. Instead of saying prepone, we have to say the meeting is advance or bring forward. Don't get confused. Don't write postpone because here they are not asking you opposite, but they are asking you to make it more acceptable. So you have to give standard English word here. The meeting is advance, you can say, or you can say it's bring forward. The next one is I was out of station last week. Just now we have seen in the first exercise, instead of saying out of station, you have to use out of town. I was out of town last week. Next one, I'm sending you an application. Please do the needful. It's not compulsory to whom you are sending the application. He is saying at the time only. So you have to say, I have sent you an application. Please consider it, not do the needful. Next one, he bought this car a few years back. Now, instead of saying years back, we have to say he bought this car a few years ago. Now, he had studied law, he passed out last year. Pass out is nothing but means someone died last year. So, you are nearly killing someone. So, no need to use this pass out. You have to say he had studied law, he graduated last year. Now the next one, eighth one is kindly revert at the earliest. Now what is the meaning of revert and back? Revert is also back and back is also back. So no need to use superfluous word. We have to make it more acceptable. So you have to write kindly respond at the earliest. Next one, my computer is not working. Okay, do one thing. Now it's a non-living thing, so we should not use working. Instead of working, we have to say functioning. My computer is not functioning. Do something, not one thing, because computer doesn't work by doing one thing. We have to do something, means many things we have to do to work it out. Next one, I'm having a headache. Again, having is something we are owning, so here we should not use having. Instead of having ing, you have to remove I have a headache. Next one, on Sundays I am sitting at home only. No need to use this only. You could say on Sundays I'm at home. Means it's not compulsory on Sundays you are sitting only at home. So no need to say this I'm sitting at home because you won't sit at home whole Sunday. So on Sundays I'm at home. Next one, I can be able to do it. Now can is something we can able to do something, and able also show the same meaning. Again superfluous word. Instead of I can be able, two meaning same. Be able and can both show the same meaning. Instead of this, you have to say I can do it, or else you can say I am able to do it. But don't use can and able together because they both give same meaning. Next one, take the umbrella, rain is coming. Usually, small children say this one, take the umbrella, rain is coming. So it's Indianism words. We have to say take the umbrella, it's raining. Next one, I forgot to give the key to my watch. Key, instead of key, we have to say I forgot to wind the watch. Next one, he failed to get a job and so he is keeping quiet. He failed to get a job so he is idle. Now he's not doing anything. Now next one, what is your good name please? It is inappropriate to ask someone his or her name by asking good name, because if you are asking someone what is your good name, that means somebody has bad name as well. So you should not use the good name. You have to say what is your name please, or may I know your name please. Next one, I'll go and come. It's very silly if we say this, I'll go and come. Instead of this, you have to say I'll be right back. And while watching movie on TV, you can see that they write the movie will be right back. Next one, no parking before the gate. Instead of saying this, no parking in front of the gate, we have to say front of the gate, not before the gate. Parking at the back side, no need to write this back side of something. If you are saying parking at the back side means you have to mention something here. Parking at the back side of the house or the shop or anything. Or otherwise you can say parking at the rear side, means where the empty space you can park there. Next one, have you taken your meals? So instead of taken your meals, you have to say have you had your meals, or have you eaten your meals. I have written two times this you, it's error. So, have you eaten your meals, or else have you had your meals? You should not say have you taken your meals. Now let's see the next one. She is my cousin sister and he is my real brother. No need to write sister or brother along with cousin. Simply you have to say she is my cousin, which means she is a girl, right? So no need to mention sister. And if you are saying he is my cousin, then no need to mention brother because you are saying he pronoun here, that means he is a boy. So no need to write this sister or brother here. She is my cousin and he is my brother. He is my brother means he is your own brother. That's why you should not say real brother. Next, kindly attend the meeting without fail. Now here you are requesting them to attend the meeting, then no need to say without fail. So it's a superfluous word, so you have to say please attend the meeting or kindly attend the meeting. Next one, he told he was going to America. You might remember we have done this in last sem, fourth sem direct and indirect speech, where I taught you he told, after told we need to write object here. He told me that he was going to America. So here we have to do that only. He told me. If you are getting objective pronoun, then you have to use that. He told me that he was going to America. Next one, I'll explain you. I will explain. Now next one, I will explain you. No need to say you because you're talking with the second person means directly you're talking with him. So obviously you will explain him only. No need to mention you. I will explain, you can say, and you could say I will explain it to you. If you are mentioning something, then you have to use the pronoun you. Otherwise, you have to say I will explain. Next one, let me suggest you something. Again, no need to use this you something because you are talking with the second person directly. So let me suggest something. Next one, why not you try this idea? Now you can see it's a blunder. We can't say this. It's an Indianism word. Even though it's an Indianism, but it's look inappropriate to use this, right? So we have to say, why don't you try this idea? Next one, please correct if I am incorrect. So it is wrong. Please correct if I am wrong. Next one, you're calling regarding. If someone call you, then you'll ask them or him or she that why they call you. So you'll ask question, what have you called? Or you can also ask, may I know your call is regarding what? Or you could say, what are you calling for? Means here you are asking reason for the call. Now the next one is, can you repeat it again please? Now again superfluous words. Repeat and again both give the same meaning, so you need to avoid it. Can you repeat it please? Or can you say it again? No need to use two words together. Next one, sorry for the delay in replying to your letter. No need to say this superfluous word, simply you have to say sorry for replying late. So this is all about Indianism words. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.